Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at, ladies and gents. I am Kura Isagami, your resident tinkerer and MEDAROTer, and this is the MEDAROT News Network, bringing you all the latest developments and happenings with our favorite pet fighting robot series. Now this week, it looks like at first glance we'll be starting November off on a relatively quiet note with the addition of only one brand new model. However, that actually could be farther from the truth, as this month actually is a celebration of MEDAROT Month, more or less, as 11/28 is officially MEDAROT Day and the 24th anniversary of the series. So they're using the start of November essentially to amp up to that with the inclusion of a brand new model, a KWG on top of that, in addition to a highlighted banner to highlight that specific model series to kick off the month. And for that reason, I have named this week's episode MEDAROT Day KWG version. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right into what they did announce for this week and the upcoming month. As I mentioned, we will be seeing a brand new bot incoming. It is KWG XX Moquette with a kit of radar sight, microwave, and hammer, biped legs, and the artillery leg ability. He also will be packing a brand new skill with him, as denoted by microwave. Going over it briefly, it is a very high power shooting attack, essentially with the defense ignore and damage scaling of Ghost, but the damage bonus essentially of Charge Buster and Hyper Beam, but the self-destructibility, unfortunately, of Sacrifice. So, at first glance on the papers, it does look like Moquette does have the ability and the potential to maybe even take the record as the highest base dealing shooting attack in the game, but we will have to see that for sure once he does officially make his release on Thursday, coming soon. And see if that does actually match up. On top of that, however, like I said, we will be seeing a special KWG version banner to kick off the month of November. This banner will highlight the standard pool plus all 13 of the KWG models currently in the game. That does include all the ones that you see here on the picture provided. So if you have been missing one or two, or it's your absolute favorite series that you love, like a couple friends of mine, of course, this is your golden opportunity to maybe pick up on one or two, or parts of them, of course, that you maybe have been missing, or maybe did not quite have the chance to pull on the banners for that you fell behind on. For Fierce Battles this week, we do actually have another brand new model coming to the game. It is a returnee back from the days of 1999 in MEDAROT R, H&M0 Hanu Monkey, with a kit of Shoot Trap, Heater, Hammer, Biped Legs, and the leg ability of All Rounder. So a pretty solid scattered kit for the most part. We'll also be seeing KAP-01 Kappa Lord with Beam, Double Anti-C, C-Legs, and the Forester leg ability, and MON-02 Kiru Mashura with a Heel Trap, Double Sword, Biped Legs, and the Spearhead leg ability. So honestly, all three models do have some pretty solid potential viability in one way or another, but if I did have to give the MVP of the week to farm to at least one of them, I would honestly say Kappa Lord or Kiru Mashura would probably take that role. I would probably go Kiru Mashura faster though. Hanu Monkey does have a pretty scattered kit, but as the brand new model, of course you'd want to try to farm for her anyway, at least to get the parts up to 3-star. So if in the rare opportunity you do have to use them, they're at least semi-raised to a decent point. For events that are coming up this starting week of November, MEDAROT Day KWG version, we do have a specialized and exclusive EX trial coming soon on this coming Thursday as well. So challenge and walk out victorious to earn a limited nameplate to help commemorate the coming MEDAROT Day in the weeks to follow. On that being said, like I did say before, the big day for MEDAROT's anniversary is the 28th of November. Come and celebrate 24 years of games and history, all leading up to this moment. And on top of that, they did announce in this week's video that they have a couple really huge announcements as well, that they're going to be actually releasing on a live stream, that they're going to be such big announcements. So really looking forward to hearing about that, and I will for sure be touching base on those and reporting on it once that live stream and the information does go live. So definitely stay tuned for that in coming episodes through the month as it does progress. The popularity poll, of course, is still ongoing until the 9th of November, a coming Tuesday. This is your opportunity to vote for your top three favorite MEDAROTs in the game, and your top three, and who you think are the top three most powerful MEDAROTs in the game. The winners of this ballot, which is essentially every single model currently available, collaboration bots unfortunately are excluded from this, as sad as that is. The winners will be highlighted as featured Gacha banners and Fierce Battles, very likely. So this is your chance to kind of voice your opinion on who you think is the greatest and the strongest. I will be putting a link to that survey as well in the comments below if you want to go cast your vote now. So looking forward to seeing the results of that this coming on 11/9 or so, when this popularity poll does officially end. I have made mention to this in the past, but we did get more information on it. The real-time PvP mechanic update for will be coming soon, and they say it is slated for late November, so I am anticipating that we will probably be seeing some more information on this, or a very likely release date close to or around 11/28, more or less to kind of help commemorate and celebrate MEDAROT Day. Aside from all this, we are still continually looking for translators, coders, and cleaners for the MEDAROT Reloaded and the MEDAROT 3 translations projects. So if you have any knowledge in Japanese coding or cleaning and some time on your hands, we are more than appreciative of any kind of effort or contribution that you'd be willing to offer. And if you do reach out to me or join us in the links provided in the comments below for our Discord channel, we are more than happy to to bring you up to speed or get you in touch with the right people to kind of help you bring up to speed on what needs to be done, what has been finished, and what currently is ongoing. As of current, progress on MEDAROT 3 has been progressing, albeit just a little slow, but according to my buddy Variant, who is one of the heads on that translation project, there are a lot of lines of code that need to be cleaned. And on top of that, even further games such as MEDAROT 4 and 5 only end up going even higher. So the more translators and cleaners that we have working on this project, the sooner that we can have it finished and release that fan patch, so the Western MEDAROT community that we are can help enjoy the older games just like the JP community has been all this time. So again, if you do have some time on your hands and some skills to contribute, we are more than appreciative, and you can reach out to me or in our Discord server to get you up to speed on what currently still needs to be worked on. Aside from all this, I do appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you'd like to know more, you can follow us below at the MEDAROT News Network page or the Metabots Forever communities on Facebook. You can also join us on Discord at the link provided in the comments below to Project Rising Beetle's official Discord server. You can also reach out to me personally on Twitter at IsagamIKura. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything of the like, or even any feedback, or any ideas that you think I should cover in future videos, you guys have been doing great with that so far. I do have a couple ideas for things I've been covered that's a couple friends of mine have indeed suggested to me that I will definitely try to consider or work towards with future videos in the future for sure. Again, I do have some other ideas as well that I'm cooking up, but those will be released, as more details and more progress towards those has been finished. Do also give these fine folks a follow as well. Eru4 on Twitter, Callie Dory, who also runs the Metabots OOC pages on Twitter. Fantastic friend of mine, wonderful artist. Metabots OOC always is wonderful to see in my Twitter feed for that nostalgic Metabots from the anime. Just those random scenes, out of context, just random little tidbits essentially. Always great to grace any particular Twitter feed. You can also reach out and follow Kantan Mito Mito, a Japanese VTuber who does do a lot of MEDAROT related content and streams a lot of the MEDAROT based games, MEDAROT S included. I have tuned into one or two of those and always did enjoy what I saw. She definitely looked like she was having a great blast as well, so definitely worth a follow there too. Aside from all this, thanks again for stopping by, folks. It's always happy to have you in for a visit. Until next time, this is your host, Kura Isagami of the MEDAROT News Network, signing out.